Greetings, Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Network, and we have a game, the Milwaukee Braves at the Houston Colt 45s. This is the third and final game of the three-game series. Milwaukee took the first two. It's dated April 29 in our 1969 replay. Pitching for Milwaukee will be Burdette, right-hander. He has no record. And for Houston, it will be Woodeshick, a left-hander. And he is 0-2. And JC is here. Very, very, very good to me. All right. And I want to thank everybody for being here. I'll have the lineups in just a couple minutes. Okay, let's go through the lineups. For the Milwaukee Braves, it's Tommy Aaron leading off in left, Mac Jones in right, Henry Aaron in center, Matthews at third, Adcock at first, Bowling at second base, Crandall the catcher, McMillan at short, and Burdette, the right-hander, coming in with no record, batting ninth. For Houston, it's Al Spangler in center, Joey Amalfitano at second base, Tidge Brown at first, Pendleton in left, Mejias in right, Hal Smith catching, Bob Lillis at third, Boudin at short, and Woodeshick batting ninth. He has a record of no wins and 2 losses. We are in Colt Stadium, and first pitch is in about a minute. Stand by, please. And the Houston Colt 45s take the field. Here's Hal Woodeshick on the mound. And Tommy Aaron leads it off for Milwaukee. Pitch from Woodeshick, 5-5. Whoops. Right-handed, flies it to right for Mejias. He's under it, makes the catch, 1 out. Here's Big Mac Jones. 2-8, left-handed, grounder to first. Pidge Brown takes it to the bag. 2 outs. And here's Henry Aaron. .49 right-handed, flies to center, and Spangler is under it, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Woodeshick. We move now to the bottom of the first. Lou Burdette on the mound. Braves come into this 7-10. They got off to a slow start. They've been doing better lately. They're 3.5 behind Los Angeles in first. Houston 7-8, not doing too badly as an expansion team. They're 2 1/2 games behind the Dodgers. Here's Spangler leading it off for Houston. 110 right-handed, ballpark slash. Left-hander 1-13. It's a 15. It's a liner to second, caught by Bowling, 1 out. Here's Joey Amalfitano. 3-7 right-handed, walked him. Amalfitano on first, not being held, and Pidge Brown, the batter. 5-3 left-handed, hit well by Pidge Brown, deep, but he does not have power, I'm so sorry. It's a base hit, 2 asteroids. Amalfitano goes to third. Again, it was a 5-3 left-handed and home run. Pidge Brown does not have power, WN power. First and third, 1 out. Pendleton, the batter, infield back. That's going to be 6-6 right-handed. Flies it to right, shallow. Coming in, Mac Jones makes the catch, 2 away. And here's Mejias. 4-7 right-handed, grounds it to third for Matthews. And he throws to Adcock, the side is retired. No runs, a walk, a single, 2 left. And Ben Witz has woken up. We say welcome to Ben Witz. Good morning. And to JC Sports Replays. Woodeshick takes the mound, left-hander. Eddie Matthews leading it off. I think I make the same mistake, Ben. Just, it rolls off the tongue. Here's the pitch to Matthews. 4-8 left-handed, walked him. Okay, Adcock at the plate. Matthews on first. Here's Woodeshick now. .27 left-handed. That's a base hit to left. Matthews rounding second. 1-14, 1-15 will hold. First and second, nobody out. Here's Frank Bowling. Thanks for your input, gentlemen. 2021 was quite a year. Shohei Ohtani was 9-2, and he hit, I don't know how many home runs, a lot of them. Here's Bowling now. Pitch from Woodeshick, 5-6 right-handed, grounds it to short, and that's going to be a double play. Matthews will go to third. Do you have the 2021 set, JC? And if so, what do you think of it? Oh, I'm not going to survive. JC, I will not survive these replays. These are for forever replays. You have them all, you buy every year. How is the 2021 set with the extra players? And how many, can you give me an estimate of how many players you get on an average? 30 teams, there's 200 something extra players. It's 2 outs with Matthews on third. Del Crandall now the batter. Here's Woodeshick trying to get out of this. That's 1-7, left-handed base hit. Oh, a single by Crandall, bringing Matthews home, 1-0. Whoops. Kind of miss on that for a second. You buy every year. Extra per team, wow. That's absolutely awesome. I love that. What do you remember the 2021 season? I understand that, Ben, also. I wish I could buy them all. I'm interested in 1949. Yeah, Ben, that's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'll probably end up using less players than usual. I just thought if I get the 2021 set with the additional players, it could prime me for 2024 when that comes out in about 3 months, that I could get sort of a practice run on that. Yeah, that's true, Ben. So Crandall on first with 2 outs, 1 in. Here's Roy McMillan now. That's 1-6, left-handed, grounds it to short, and that will retire the side. Yeah, Ben, I know that. That's so true. The players were considered working people, you know? Especially like, you take, for example, the Brooklyn Dodgers. They made about the average salary of a worker. Okay, bottom of the second, Lou Burdette now. You had a few outliers who made big money for back then. Dodgers Giants 2021, great fun. They finished 1 game apart in real life. Yeah, I remember this season. They finished tied in your replay. Did you played the whole replay, or did you do it, are you talking computer? So it's 1-0 Braves, Hal Smith the batter. I'm ready to buy 2021. It's going to be 2-5 right-handed, struck him out. Now here's Bob Lillis. 410 right-handed, ballpark slash. That's a re-roll. Oh, Dodgers Giants, 300 games. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. It's like, you know, 324 minus, I guess, the games they play each other. Interesting. That's a great replay. That's a great replay. Here's Lillis now, 1 out. Did you use historic lineups? 2-9 right-handed, base hit left for Lillis. Lillis on 1-16. One to 12, not being held. Here's Don Buden now. Got to really be looking for a 1 and a 2 on this die when anyone is on base or I'm bunting. That hasn't become part of my brain infrastructure yet. As you can see, Buden took quite a splash of coffee. Okay, Lillis on first, 1 out. All the subs were your own. You know what I do? I write down who relieved in real world, and I use that as a guideline, although I can deviate. Here's the pitch to Buden. That's 1-7, right-handed, struck him out. 2 down, and here's Woodeshick. Pitch to Woodeshick, that's 6-9, right-handed, grounds it to short X. I think a good way for me to remember is when there's runners on, look at the red die first, and just know you have to do that. 6-9, grounded to short X. That's McMillan, 225. 19-2, throws him out. No runs, 1 hit. 1 left. Exactly, Ben. That's why I use it as a guideline only. Guidelines are just guidelines. Exactly, Ben. Top of the third, 1-0 Braves. Burdette will lead it off facing Woodeshick. Max Muncy. Oh, he had 36 in real world. Bueller won 27 for LA. Wow, holy cow, how did that happen? Steve Carlton won 27 in 19, oh Lord, I think 72, but I'm not certain. Maybe 73, but I'm not certain. Okay, Burdette leads it off. Pitch from to Woodeshick, 6-9. Right-handed, 1-1 to 5. It's a double for Burdette. A surprising double, 6-9, right-handed. Slow hook. 11 shutouts. That's remarkable. Here's Tommy Aaron now. With Burdette on second, that's 6-6. Single 1-2, grounds to third. And Burdette grounds to third. Let's see if he holds. He does. One out. Here's Big Mac Jones. Pitch from Woodshot, 1-2, left-handed, lines it to second, 2 outs. If I get $100 worth of merchandise, I will get 10% off. I don't think it's worth going. I'm getting bulk material. Wow, 28 complete. Holy cow. Buster Posey, 364. Mike Yastrzemski, 48 homers. And drove in only 88 runs. Wow, that's remarkable. Here's Henry Aaron now, 2 outs, Burdette on second. Aaron, clutch situation. That's a 4-4 right-handed catcher X. For Hal Smith, 413. 12. That's an E14 roll. We moved to reading off the 20 die on the original roll. 9, 14. And it's a dribbler in front of the plate and it's booted. Oh my. On an E14. E13, I'm sorry. And 9, oh no, he makes the play. And that will retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, the double by Burdette. We move to the bottom of the third. That's a big project. Yeah, you're playing 300 some odd games. Bottom of the third, here's Burdette out on the mound. Top of the order for Houston. They trail 1-0. Here's Spangler. 4-8, walked him. Spangler is on, the tying run. 1-15, 1-11. Joey Amalfitano, the batter. B bunter. Infield in. He's a C bunter. It's hit back to Burdette. C bunter, 8, and he makes the play to first. And Spangler advances to second, 1 out. For pitch Brown. That's his grandson, Mike Yastrzemski. Not his son, his grandson. That's remarkable. He never had a son who played? He never had a son? Here's pitch Brown now. There's genetics for sure. 4-9 left-handed, pops it up to second for bowling, 2 outs. And Jim Pendleton comes up in a clutch situation. 1-5, grounds it to short for McMillan, and the side is retired. I wonder, Ben, I don't know, I really don't know if that would be the case. Could be. Here's Woodeshick, top of the fourth, 1-0 ball game. Eddie Matthews leading it off. He never made it out of the minors, interesting. Pitch to Matthew, but he must be very proud of his son. 1-8, left-handed, lines it to first, caught by pitch Brown, 1 out. Here's Adcock now. 4-8, right-handed, base hit Adcock, his second hit of the game. Adcock is on. Frank Bowling, the batter now. That's true, Ben. And it's a 3-8. Left-handed, home run 1-3. It's a fly to left deep for Pendleton. He makes the catch, 2 away. Now here's Del Crandall. That's 4-5 right-handed, fly ball left. Again Pendleton, and the side is retired. We're heading to the bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the fourth, and Lou Burdette on the mound. He's had runners in scoring position, gotten out of it. Here's Mejias, 1-0. Braves. No, I didn't. I don't even know who Paul Skinas is. See how much I don't know about current day. 5'10" catcher X. I know it's the superstars. 5'10" catcher X, that's right-handed. That'll be Crandall 2-2. 11-2, E2. E2-8. Dribbler throws him out. Here's Hal Smith now. Here's the pitch to Smith. 3-9 right-handed, hit well by Smith. Oh, but it's an 18 double. It was home run 1-16. Smith with a double on an 18. Okay. I don't know what year that was on him. See how little I know about current day. I know Ohtani, I know Muncy, I know Kershaw, I know Judge, and, you know, but there's so many I don't know. One-of-a-kind card, had him autograph it. And who was the lucky person to get it? Here's Bob Lillis with Hal Smith on second, 1 out. Pitch from Burdette, that's a 3-5 right-handed, grounds it to third. And the runner will hold, 2 outs. And here's Don Buden. No one got it. Wow. 4-9, right-handed. Ballpark blast by Buden. He has end power, but it's a 1 out there. At the warning track, caught by Tommy Aaron. The side is retired. Here's Hal Woodeshick now. Top of the 5th. McMillan leads it off. That's 1-9 left-handed, grounds it to first, 1 out. Now Lou Burdette. Really? Can you tell me what year that card is from? I know I could look it up, but I'm playing right now. Here's the pitch to Burdette, right-handed hitter. 3-4, walked him. Here's Tommy Aaron now. I'm using the red Mike and Ike as a reminder to look at the red die with runners on until it becomes, oh, thank you, until it becomes second nature. Here's the pitch to, oh, it's hard to pick up. Christ. Oh, forget it. And that is that turns out to be it, yeah. How do you like that? I'm new to this. We're gonna roll one of the die. With Burdette on first. Very slow when I first learned something. That's a 4, it's a possible pass ball. Now we roll the 20 die and see the rating. That will be Hal Smith. 1 to 2. Wouldn't that be a pass ball 2? It would mean he's very good at stopping a pass ball. And that's going to be low for a ball. Full count now on Tommy Aaron. See Crandall pass ball. Interesting. Okay. We resume play. Now this can't be a 1 or a 2, cannot be possible. 2-8, left-handed, grounds it to second, and that'll be an inning-ending double play. You know, things become second nature, so once I get it into my brain and get the psychomotor activity going, I will be able to be reliable in terms of discerning a 1 or a 2 on the 20 die with runners on base. We're heading to the bottom of the 5th. Lou Burdette. Woodeshick leads it off. That's 4-4. Right-handed, grounds at third X. Matthews, 3-19. 7-3. E19. 10. And he throws him out. Woodeshick is retired. And here's Al Spangler. .35 right-handed, flies it to right for Mac Jones, 2 outs. Here's Amalfitano. 4-3 right-handed, fly ball right X. X's are not a problem now for me. 4-3 right-handed. That's Mac Jones, 3-7. 5-3. And that drops in for a base hit. I like to read the 20 die on the original roll because it had nothing to do with the roll, the outcome, and also because it may save another roll. So if you have to go to the E roll, then you can just do the 2 black die in this case. 2 outs, it's Amalfitano on first. Here's pitch Brown, left-handed hitter. 4-3 left-handed, flies to right X again. Mac Jones, 3-7, 18-3, and he makes the catch. And the side is retired. We move to the 6th. Don't miss Game 7 of the 1911 World Series today, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. on the West Coast. New York Giants will host the Philadelphia Athletics. It's all tied up at 3. Giants won the first 2 games, and the Philadelphia A's won the next 3. I'm sorry. They won the next 3, that's true, and then the Giants won to send it to 7. Top of the 6th, Woodeshick in his second endurance inning. This will be Burdette's first endurance inning. Mac Jones leading it off. Here's Woodeshick now. 5-10, left-handed, grounds to short X. Boot-in, 438. 16-4. He throws him out. Nice play by Boot-in, 1 out. Here's Henry Aaron now. 3-3. Ballpark slash. Right-hander, 1-12. Line to short, 2 outs. And here's Eddie Matthews. 2-8. Left-handed, pops it up to second for Amalfitano. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th in a very tight 1-0 ball game. Houston trying to come back and avoid a sweep by the Braves in this 3-game series. Here's Jim Pendleton leading it off. .37 right-handed, double 1-9. It's a double for Pendleton. So Pendleton is on. Roman Mejias, the batter. 2-9. Right-handed, grounds it to short A. Runner will hold, 1 out. Here's Hal Smith now. 5-8, right-handed, grounded to second X. Bowling, 2-8. 19-2. And he throws him out. That's going to be an A. We'll hold again. And here's Lillis. Pitch from Burdette. 6-4, right-handed, flies to center X. Aaron, 2-7. (19-2) makes the catch, Aaron. We're heading to the top of the 7th. Here's Woodeshick, top of the 7th. Adcock, Bowling, and Crandall. Adcock steps in, he's 2 for 2, 2 singles. 5-2, right-handed, flies it to left, and Pendleton is there, 1 out. Here's Bowling now. Good morning, Dems. 5-8, right-handed, grounds to second X. Amalfitano, 328. 8-3, that's going to be an E28 roll. E2810. Oh, he makes the play. Nice play by Amalfitano, 2 outs. Here's Crandall now, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm thinking of getting the 2021 season to get me primed. Oh, is that it? Yeah, 20% off with 200 or more, I believe. I'm not gonna spend 250. I'm gonna go with 100 and 10% off. That's just way too much. They're really trying to get you. How is the 2021? I thought it would help me get primed for February when I get 2024. I'm holding a impromptu ad hoc survey. I've already checked in with JC and Ben on it. Two outs, here's Crandall now. Pitch from Woodeshick. That's 4-6, right-handed, grounder short for Buden, and the side is retired. If it's too much to answer, I understand completely, and therefore, did you know on the iPhone you can use a microphone feature to dictate your text for live chat right here on YouTube? I learned that yesterday. We are in the 7th inning stretch. It's a 1-0 ball game. And who knows, we'll see if Woodeshick comes up. You have an Android. Well, you know, that they may have that feature also, demos. We are in the 7th inning stretch. I'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. You didn't play 2021 that much, yeah. I understand. You have a lot of sets. Don't you get the set every year? I'll be right back. Okay, bottom of the 7th. Burdette takes the mound. We'll see if they keep Woodeshick in. He's pitched fairly well. Here's Don Buden leading it off. 3-11 right-handed, walked him. And Woodeshick is coming up. He's a B bunter. Pretty sure they bring the infield in. Let's see. No, they don't. Okay. Woodeshick tries to lay it down. It's a 5. It's hit to first. Technically, we don't know if it's hit yet. That's a 6. 6B. It's defense. Batter drops down a bunt. Defense has option. Buden 1-12. One to 8. Hit to first. 1-8. 1-12. They'll let him go. I know that's very conservative. It's 1 out and Buden in scoring position. Pressure on Burdette now. Tying run in scoring position. Pitch to Spangler, 6-2 left-handed. Ballpark blast, but it's 1 out there. He's got W power anyway. 6-2.